I would like to take the time to thank my subscribers for tuning in, and those who are now new to the channel, I would like to ask you to hit the subscribe button for more info. So right now we're talking about little Venezuelan teens being sold in Trinidad and Tobago. I was reading an article, and the article stated little Venezuelan teens is being sold in Trinidad and Tobago, and the police is not looking into it or doing anything about it. So I decided to do some research, and I researched how many Venezuelans is living in Trinidad at this moment, and a number came up, and the number was 40,000 Venezuelans has migrated to Trinidad and start living in Trinidad and Tobago. That's a large amount of people. 40,000 is a lot to be added to our population. I understand in Venezuela there is a lot of problems going on, and it's poverty, and people have no means of getting work or food, and it's hard over there, and people is actually fighting to survive. And then I looked deeper into the article, and the article also stated about the Venezuelans coming to Trinidad and other Caribbean islands, and they say it's over 98,000 Venezuelans has left Venezuela and branched off into different Caribbean islands near to Venezuela. So it's not only Trinidad have all these Venezuelans. And on top of that, when they come to these countries and they have no job and they're trying to make it, guess what? The locals will do. The locals will use these Venezuelans as a means of making money, as sex slaves, which is considered human trafficking. And they will try to benefit off of the Venezuelans that come to the country. They will tell them, listen, you want to work? Guess what? I can find work for you. I can find somebody that's looking for sex and willing to pay for it. And I will give you some money and I will get some money. Then it also has some people will say, you know what? You're going to bring me money for me and you're going to work for me. Overall, this whole epidemic is wrong towards the women, and also bad towards the country in the outlook. When people look into Trinidad, they go say, oh, Trinidad have human trafficking, and they're gonna shun an eye on we. They go watch we like our country is a bad country. So the police need to understand, and the government need to understand. They need to look into these things. When people migrate and come to this country, we have to look into this, the undocumented people. We have to find a way to figure out how these people come in here and put a hold to a point and tell them, listen, we don't mind you come to the country, but you're coming legally. Because some of these people are taking risks, coming on boats, and some of them never make it to the countries. Some of them get lost at sea, fall overboard, and all different type of stuff. So for the people at Trinidad and Tobago, please don't take advantage of the young teens and women. If you want them to help them out, find a job for them. If you have a business, small business, with dealing with selling vegetables, working at a store, cleaning, these are the jobs you could offer to them. But don't try to use them for sex and trafficking and selling them to people. You have to understand, these are also human beings at the end of the day. They are human beings, and we shouldn't be that negative towards human beings just because they're not here. And guess what? People are also human trafficking Trinidadians. Trinidadian teens are getting caught up in this ring as well. I don't believe it's only the Venezuelans. When I read articles, I keep hearing missing teenage girl, missing woman. Where are they going? These human traffickers are taking Venezuelans and Trinidadians. And the government need to put a stop to this. We need to look into these things and find out what is going on with the people in Trinidad and Tobago. Where is these women going? Why is people selling them and getting away with it? And we have to put measures in place to stop this. There's a lot of diseases going around. So when these people come in undocumented and people use them as human trafficking, had them sleeping with multiple men, unprotected and against their will, guess what? Diseases could be spread. These are dangerous games they're playing. And the government has to stand up and find a solution. This is what the government of Trinidad and Tobago is for. Whenever there's a problem in Trinidad, they're supposed to find a solution. You have to protect your country. You have to protect the people that comes to the country. You have to protect the women of our country, the men of our country. Everybody of our country got to be protected. We can't turn our head away from situations like this. These are little teens, women that come in from other countries trying to make a better life for their family, and guess what? These human traffickers are taking advantage of them and using them to their benefits. Prostitution need to stop. Human trafficking need to stop. These people, we have to either find a way or a means of finding jobs for them, or have something in place set up to cut down the amount of people coming in this country illegally. Out of those 40,000 is not only women, it's men too. Some of these men are coming to this country and they're looking for work, and guess what? The work they're picking up. Some of them becoming hitman, some of them robbing people, some of them killing people to survive because they have no job, they have no home to go to. The government need to find a way and a solution to stop this. It's like the government don't even care, or they're not from your country, so who cares? No. They are in your country, so they are your responsibility. This is Trinidad and Tobago. We need to be protected in our country. Young Venezuelans are being used. Young Trinidadians are being used. We need to solve this epidemic that is growing rapidly. Like, subscribe, and share for the hot topics.